Alrighty then, that is start on the recording. So anybody who's watching the recording, this is what you get to see that the stream doesn't get to see. That's about it though. Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. Yes, it is time. I hit streaming. It'll pop up on my phone here soon, and I'll know if it's good to go. There it is. Check frame rate. Check connectivity. Check sound. JK. I'm sure it's fine. Well, it actually might be kind of loud to start off with. I'll have to change it if that's possible. You can now select your initial settings before starting the game. Please choose the settings. All right. Ready. We'll just leave my phone sitting there for a second before I go adjusting stuff. Brightness. I think 7 will work for me. Text, display speaker names and cinematics. Sure. Sound effects, subtitles, master volume. Usually around 30 is what stuff needs to be at for me specifically. And I think we'll leave movie volume at 100, so that way it should be approximately the same across everything. All right, start the game with these settings. Oh, yes, Georgia font for numbers. Love it. So, hey guys, how's it going? Today we're going to be playing... Oh, you can play the classic or enhanced. What is this one? All right, the enhanced version of this game, the original 1970 or 1997 release of Final Fantasy Tactics, features full voice acting additions to the dialogue, animated characters. Also boasts higher resolution graphics with an updated user interface, along with improved controls and optimized game balance, making it ideal for returning players and newcomers alike. And then that is the controls. So when they re-released this game originally, so Final Fantasy Tactics was the original game, came out in 97. I was going to state that because it was the year I was born, so I was going to flex on the fact that I knew that already. They re-released it on PSP, and they called it the War of the Lions. And then this is separate from that. I would hope it still has all of the stuff they included in War of the Lions, specifically if they had multiplayer, that'd be amazing. But yeah, let's start playing. So I have played this game quite a bit. I played it when I was a little kid. Got all the way to the point of the first anima crystal that you collect. Sword in hand, a warrior clutches stone to breast. Yes. I'm enjoying this. I watched the intro to this game so many times because back when I was a little kid, I didn't have a memory card for my PlayStation. So every time I played a game, I had to start over from scratch. So it meant I basically never finished any game as a little kid. So I've seen the opening of this game a lot. I also do have the deluxe version of this, so there's a couple of additional items it gives you along with cosmetics. So, all right, new game. Squire Knight Tactician. There's difficulties now. I guess we're going Tactician. I would love to be able to play this in a specific way. So Final Fantasy Tactics, for those people that don't know, it's one of the few games that actually allows you to try to go ahead and level up all of your characters before you actually get much further in the game. So you could realistically decide that what you're going to do is just sit in the starting area, and I've done that before. I've literally put 100 hours into a playthrough where I got full Onion Knights on PSP without ever having left the plains.
Arazlam JD. For the greater part of my life, I have been a student of Ivalice's middle age. You are familiar with the War of the Lions, no? It was a bitter war of succession that rent the land of Ivalice in two. Here we first find mention of Delita Hyrule, the hero who would draw the curtain on this dark act of our history. His is a tale of great renown, familiar to all who dwell within our land. But as we well know,
does it show me my viewer count? Yeah, okay. It'll tell me if somebody
oftentimes a mere
I've got my phone laid down right now, but in a minute I'll have it stood up so that way I can actually see a little bit better if somebody joins and whether or not they're talking.
Ramza Beowulf. the youngest son of House Beowulf, famed for producing leaders of men. There is no official record of the role he played on history's stage. However, according to the Jurai papers, which had long lain concealed in church archives, this forgotten young man was in fact the true hero. The church maintains he was a heretic of the highest order, an inciter of unrest, who blasphemed the gods and profaned the godly.
Yeah, regardless of the fact I've slayed demons.
Which of these two accounts is to be believed?
I don't think there's any options in this game for whether or not you want to be a good guy or bad guy. I'm pretty sure the story just happens around you and you do your combats like normal.
The truth.
Yes. Also, I've been awake for like 15 hours right now. I got off a 12-hour shift of work and was like, yes, the game is out. Even in 97, the atmosphere this game gave in the original opening cutscenes was fantastic. It's a shame they didn't have more really good cutscenes through the game, but I understand why they wouldn't. I wonder if they included Onion Knights. Any information that I have on this game is going to be based off of whether or not it was in the original or the new one. I have or newer one. I can't guarantee that everything is exactly the same, and I don't have information about this specific variant in advance. I heard it was coming out and was already hyped enough. Unfortunately, if I don't want to have to stay up and do 2 12-hour shifts without sleeping in between, I can only play this for like a few hours. And it's going to get boring real fast for anybody not interested in me just rambling while trying to get Onion Knights without ever leaving Mandalia Plains, because that's what I'm going to do. If it's possible. I don't know. They might have rebalanced it. Hopefully they haven't. I'm gonna kick that alchemist's ass. I wonder if they voice acted all these lines. I feel like they must have. This game is massive.
Oh, Father, abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
Lady Ovelia, it is time.
Oh, do I have to click through? Okay.
I'll not be much longer, Agrius.
Your escort has already arrived.
Please, heed the good lady's words, Highness. You must hurry. Still in here, are you? It's been the better part of an hour.
Gafgarian, you forget yourself, sir. You are in the presence of the princess.
Mayhap bowed heads would less offend, but you would do well to waste less time on idle pleasantries.
I see even the noble Order of the Northern Sky cannot rid itself of vulgar knaves.
All right, chillax.
A guard captain in these rain-sodden hinterlands ought not to expect chivalry. We are in the employ of the Order, not of it. Our pay does not cover trite courtesies to the likes of you.
Govern your tongue.
Enough. Let us be on our way.
The Father watch over you, child.
And you, Elder.
Man, their mouths move and everything.
Milady, the enemy is upon us.
Duke Goltana's men?
We are paid for this. Time to earn our keep. What is it, Ramza? You above getting paid to do a job?
I'm a knight no longer. Just another sellsword.
Right then. To battle.
Let's fucking go.
Deliver us, O Lord.
All right, I'm gonna need Gafgarian voice acted by. Oh God, I can't even think of his name now. His name. What was it? Oh, it's the guy from Supernatural. Oh, he's in The Boys. Why can't I think of it?
Crest of the Black Lion. Duke
I should
Goltana
know it.
must be mad.
I blame it on being tired.
You there, wench. It is useless to resist. You will surrender the princess. If not, well, I would hate to see anything happen to that pretty face of yours.
A head on a saw. These sort of Goltana. Lack wits, one and all.
In that case, we should be able to handle this without you, Gafgarian.
May have
Fuck
you
that,
good.
Gafgarian kicks
There's
ass.
no money to be made in that. Lad, Ramza, with me. Kill them all! Leave no man standing!
Damn straight.
You would have us slaughter them? Are you mad?
No.
Kill them here, and you'll have played into Duke Goltana's hands. We need only put them to rout.
I find dead men rout more easily.
It's time.
Oh, I get to start? In the first battle, you can only control Ramza. Combat timeline. Done. Alright, change display. Nope, that's names and everything. Okay, so I can do health bars, I can do nothing. Do I have zoom? There we go. There's the zoom out. What is tilt up and tilt down? Right stick is tilt up, tilt down. I always prefer tilt up because you can see over stuff better. Yay, movement. They do realize I'm on high difficulty, right? Come on, calm down. We got this. All right, what have I got? I've got rush, throw stone, salve, and chant. I don't think I can even physically lose this fight, pretty sure. Level 3, level 3. I'm level 9. Yeah, let's just head on assault. I'm pretty sure in the original you don't actually get to go first. Let's go, Gafgarian. Cast like ice magic or something. Oh, Shadow Blade. Yep, stab him. Through the ground.
You're done for.
Good shit.
What?
It's almost weird not hearing the like artifacting of the sound in the game. I just keep spinning.
I am ready.
Bring it. I can take it. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, potion yourself. That's good.
Is well.
I'll be using plenty of potions later. It's fine. Deesh. I forget what birth months in this actually end up meaning. You got shielded. You bullshit kid. Good job, Squire. Gavgarian, deal some damage.
By divine will unencumbered, by darkness empowered. Shadow Blade, taste this!
He actually talks during the casting, too. Ren Shield. Yeah, that's going to be very helpful. The Mithril Shield was destroyed. Obviously, I'm going to pick on this guy. Always go for the Alchemist. Oh, that didn't register right. Good stuff, Agrias. Damn, 50 damage. It just had better gear. Unfortunately, that's one of the ways that this game does kind of stink, is the fact that having better gear is what increases your attack as well as leveling up. Yeah, go run and hide in the corner. It's time to do damage, lad. Literally, his name is Lad. Shadow Blade. I want to hear the little screams. I haven't heard them yet. They were so charming.
What has befallen me?
Yep. Talk while you're dying. That's good.
Why? Right.
I don't want them to go why. I want to hear the Can I change the sound profile to OG? I have to just keep holding that direction unless I'm already facing that way. Get Gavgarian.
I was careless. I will make you pay. I'll pull through.
I feel like this fight is taking way longer than it usually does.
Right then.
Are you gonna heal? Oh, look at that. Gavgarian's a good guy. He spent money on his own potion and he's using it on the knights. Even though the knights aren't necessarily the people that he's hired to protect. Do good damage to him. But I wanted the kill.
My turn.
I'm not going to get it, am I? Of course I'm not. Come on, crit.
I came so
No.
far. I may not survive this.
Yeah, damn right. Oh no!
Someone help me.
Also, they're not technically dead. They are actually only unconscious.
No sleeping on
They have to be dead for a period of time. Actually, do I have to, like, click the...
What should I do?
Did I speed that up?
Rest in peace.
No. Lady Ivalice.
This way. Hurry up. And try making a little less noise.
I'll not take orders from you.
You've quite a mouth on you, princess.
And punch. Imagine punching somebody in the gut so hard they pass out.
Hold there!
I think not. If you feel wronged, blame yourself or the father.
This cannot be.
They could have gotten, like, a little bit more...
The leader. He lives. But why does he serve under the banner of Duke Goltana? I do not understand.
He could have, emphasized a little bit more in his voice. He's kidnapping a princess, and it's raining. Do a little bit of a yell.
Records of the hero Delita Hyrule
First appear 1 year before the outbreak of the War of the Lions. The loss of the 50 Years' War saw Ivalice paying enormous reparations and ceding vast swathes of land to Ordalia, the victors. Knights and sellswords returned from the front to find their homes razed and loved ones slain. Compounding their woes, they were denied pay for their service and stripped of their livelihoods. This ill treatment led many to abandon their fealty to the crown and the nobility. Once loyal soldiers became rogues and traitors, donning the thief's cloak and plotting treason. It was a time of great unrest for Ivalice. Murder and theft were commonplace.
This is such a cheery game, by the way. I don't know if you guys know.
Adventurer and mage who stepped forward to counter this threat. Of these, the city of Garland too saw its share. It was there that our tale began. A year earlier.
Man, now we're 2 years in the past? Or do they think I can't keep track?
Did you hear? Another Wayne was struck last night on its way to Egros.
The Corpse Brigade again.
That wasn't a question. Phrased like a question. Goddamn.
What is happening, I wonder? Delita, what do you suppose this is about? I could hazard a guess. Oh? Do tell. I think Duke Larg is coming to Garland. Duke Larg? Why? Not just the Duke. The Marquis Elmdor de Limbri, too. That's the first I've heard of it. This has not the sound of a state visit. All of Ivalice is in turmoil. The Order's supposed to be keeping things under control, but the fact is, they number too few. And they mean to bolster their numbers with us.
All right, everybody, fall in.
Northern Sky Captain. Okay, so I'm going to be part of the Northern Sky to begin with. I don't remember half of the story
has
under
an
this.
assignment for its Knight's Apprentice. As I'm sure you're already aware, the number of brigands roaming Galleon is on the rise. Among them, the Corpse Brigade, a seditious lot with a grudge against the very crown they had served. Rogues such as they must be dealt with. The Order has been commanded to undertake an operation to eliminate the brigade. An operation of a grand scale. We will not be acting alone. The Order will be joined by, among others, His Excellency Duke Larg's Royal Guard. This will leave Egros Castle undermanned. Your task will be to proceed there and support us from the rear by bolstering its defenses. Remember, you represent the Academy itself. Noble or otherwise, your actions reflect upon us all. Fight with honor and trust in your steel.
Two male squires, two female squires, a male alchemist and a female alchemist, plus myself and Delita.
Young apprentices, I've just received word that a band of thieves, routed by our knights, flees here to Garland, where the bustling streets will only aid their escape. We will move to stop them and finish the task of our brothers. You, young apprentices, will accompany us. This is but a squall before the storm of battle. Prepare yourselves at once. Dismissed.
Guest party member.
Let's be on our way.
Yes, I'm aware of how guests work. I don't get to control him in combat. Wait, I don't just start the fight right away? Okay. Curious. So it's already different. It used to be the fight would just happen. Now I have to travel to it. Ba ba na ba na ba na. Bum bum. Okay, I get to see the map beforehand now. It used to be this was just all of your spots were just like floating areas and you had to choose. Now I actually get to see where they're spawning in each time. Tactical view. All right. How do I switch back and forth? Which is the button? Oh, I pressed on the tile, then I just select who goes there. Used to be you would hit like LB, RB, and you would move them around. Of course, it was on PlayStation though, so. Okay. I am allowed 5. I don't think it's really gonna matter too much. This fight should be decently easy. So this person's close to a level up.
Leave this to me.
Got more health. 46. Faith is good on this person. The bravery is good on this person. Faith, bravery, bravery. I like this guy better. Okay, and then we've got pretty good on her. And then how are we doing on the stats for the rest of them? Good faith. Eustacia, Eugenia, Josian, Water, Ladislas. Or Lidislas? I mean, I gotta go with... His name is literally Water. Plus having a healer is nice. No. Ooh, I can change job right now? Cool. Okay, who, hang on. These two are my highest bravery. Josie is actually best. Reposition, there we go. Alright, so we stick her over here. This character can throw potions. So stick him over here. Yeah, no, I guess I'll frontline the left side. Okay. I figured start was going to be the start. What's up, Corpse Brigade?
What have we here? Little moppets, is it? Our luck's turned for the better. All right, lads. Cut through these and we're as good as flint. Make quick work of them. And don't be leaving no squealers behind.
Let me spin. Resume. Damn it. I clicked it too quickly. There we go. Oh no.
My strength has grown. Careful, Ramza. Remember, the well-aimed thrust pierces the male.
And the female.
Don't patronize me, Delita. We Beowulfs know our way around the battlefield.
Beowulf, was it? Heir to the noble house, Beowulf, I'd wager.
Not heir, but...
Looks like we have ourselves some apprentices from the academy. Well, highborn moppets are still moppets.
Lay down your arms or die clutching them. None will mourn your passing.
Is that right? You're in far over your little heads.
Alright, hang on. I need to tilt up. There we go. And this was the plan. That's why I moved here. Alright, so my medal only has chant. Oh, I drag around a cursor. Expected outcome. Wow, no way. Yay, job level up. I know how this game works, dude. Okay, it's not automatically moving me anymore. One person up there. Oh, it's got turn order over their heads. Okay. Move here. I was gonna say I should have Throwstone. Will not hit target. Yep, because there's somebody in the way. Yay! Raising units level complete.
Onward and upward.
She gained 2 health for that. Practical application. Will not hit target. Damn. Alright, we'll just wait here then. If she's got fundamental, she should be able to. Maybe they just gave Throwstone to all of them, because it used to be not all of your characters would spawn with Throwstone. But all 3 of my squires have it. And then the Alchemist is specifically, they have the ability of throwing items. So I've got 5 potions and an antidote. Alright. We'll do an evasive stance. I think it used to be called a defend.
Onward.
Yeah, don't you go throwing potions, little bastard. Evaded. Get wrecked.
It's now or never.
Alright. We can definitely just go ahead and target you with 2 people. I've got a dagger.
Me then.
So I'm going to try to see if I have the option of leveling up to maximum. I do have it on a higher difficulty, so it's possible that I just might end up getting myself killed. Just because of the fact that as you level up, if you're not moving into the new areas of the game, the creatures level with you, and they stack pretty heavily.
Damn it all.
Here, let me just take tons of damage here real quick.
Give up.
I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to let myself get knocked unconscious, so I'll just back up here real quick.
Nothing to fear.
Only 6? Are you kidding me? Why do you suck so bad? Alright, we need to remove you from the game. If I could, I would kill the other guy, but he's going to get a heal off.
I am ready.
30 health.
My thanks.
That 30 is not going to feel so great as I continue to level up, but hopefully we'll manage to get everything figured out. Yeah, stay back there. That's good.
Only one thing for it.
Hit the rock. Don't hit him. Hit the rock.
Still fight.
Kinnison, I will end you.
Let's proceed with caution.
Okay, she dies to whoever fights her next.
I'm not finished yet.
Crit. Nice.
Nothing can stop me.
I'm pretty sure that would block her, so I'm just going to go here. Because he's also lower health than she is. Oh, and you can lose your characters permanently, by the way. If somebody gets knocked unconscious and you don't revive them within the 3 turns of those little hearts on the ground,
It's time.
you lose them permanently. I'm pretty sure you can't attack out of deep water, but this is regular water.
Senses keen.
No way I hit this, right? Yeah, 0 chance. The rocks, or the roof is in the way.
Onward.
All right, we hit him back and then run away.
Finished me.
We can win this.
Do I want to use a potion? No, I think I just moved to attack. Why does my medic do more damage than both of my female squires? Don't rush me. I want to rush him off of that. I forget how effective fall damage is, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty significant. Yeah, deal 3. They didn't even equip you with a dagger. Alright, 6 damage from the rush, 9 damage from the fall. Nice. And my character decided not to move properly. Whoops. Want to make sure that we're getting XP and job points into people.
Ready.
If I can manage to level up everybody to level 2, then it'll be easy to decide which characters I'm not bothering to use.
Is this it?
The fruits of my
My
labors.
turn.
I'm pretty sure I can only have 5 training. Maybe it's 6, though. I'll know after I don't take Delita
I don't understand.
into a fight. How many characters it'll let me bring. Alright, who can I hit with a throwstone? Alright. You gain XP and job points just for acting on things, and so throwing stones at each other is actually better than doing nothing. See, so like, Delita's fine no matter what, so I can just smack him real quick for some XP and job points. Because that's how these games work. Which is perfectly balanced. Definitely not stupid, and exactly how I'm going to exploit the game by making my characters punch each other to gain XP.
My turn, is it? This does not look
Yeah, get
good.
moved back. That better not be my potion.
It's time.
Do I have throwstone? No, I can't do anything. Alright. Well, I don't want to go hitting my own character for no reason. Not that I've already done it. But if I'm going to hit a character for no reason, it's going to be like a stone throw. Not a, let me just stab my alchemist. That's all of her health, unfortunately. Yeah, I can only move 3. And I don't really want to use a potion. Yeah, he used up mine as a guest, the bastard. I'm pretty sure I can take his skills off. I think I can still control his class.
Right. It's over. I let my guard down.
Double XP for the kill. Nice.
Why persist in such folly? Honest work would see them die old in bed. Yet they choose instead this early grave.
Oh, how little my character understands. Alright, I'm gonna flip my phone up so that way I can see if people join. Greatest contribution! Oh, I got a mithril knife. It's going directly on the alchemist.
Barbeneth Beowulf, a great hero who had attained the distinguished title of Knight Gallant, approached the hour of his death.
And the hour of his death was like, oh, you're approaching me?
What news of the war?
The Order has struck a great blow. Limbri is ours once more. 'Tis but a matter of time ere the Ordalians withdraw from Seltenia. All goes as planned, Lord Father. Be not troubled.
The envoy dispatched to treat with Advocate Lenario returned this night past. He has agreed to your proposal, Lord Father.
Good. Very good. Then the war will die with me.
Father.
There now, Alma. Do you want my last memory to be of your tears?
Where is that Ramsar? He should be here at your side.
Zalbag, Dystag, you are dear to me. But Ramsar is no less so, Though he be not the issue of the womb that bore you, my sons, still my blood courses through his veins. Watch after him.
Lord Father!
You forget yourself, Ramza.
You have come. Good. Let me look upon your face once more.
Lord Father.
How long has it been? You've grown into a fine young man.
Damn straight.
I would hear of your studies. You've been at the academy since spring, is it? Hear me, Ramza. For generations, we Beowulfs have stood foremost of those who serve the crown. I'll become a knight worthy of your name. Tolerate no injustice. Stray not from the true path. You will know the path you must walk. A Beowulf can walk no other.
I will not fail you, Father.
No path of war.
Your friend, Delita. He is a good boy. He is low-born, but he can serve you well. I've made arrangements for him to enter the academy. You should have seen the look on the headmaster's face. In the years ahead, you will need someone whom you can trust. You could do far worse than Delita.
Could also do far better.
As you say, Father.
Take care of your sister. Show these brothers of yours.
You little half-brother bastard. How dare you be the person to receive our father's final words. Alright, that should be Mandalia Playdens. The menu. The main menu. People and stuff and jobs. Alright, can I move these around? So we didn't bring Eustacia. We didn't bring Lad. We brought Gerland, we brought Water, and the 2 female squires. Equipped versus held. So we actually get a bowgun, an oak staff, a rod. Do I get any of that cool stuff? So I have armor and a shield already. Chronicle. Chronicle provides a wealth of knowledge. Options screen settings. Can I change any of my sound options? Focal effect. Oh, okay, so it's whether or not it blurs stuff close when stuff is far away. I would rather just have it off. Okay, cool. I can claim them right now. Yay! Main menu view Ramses status, then press X to change the color of his equipment. Cool. There we go. So that gives me a few premium items then, I guess.
What is it?
Alright, so is this status then? Ramses' color.
All right then.
Red, black, blue. We're just gonna go with red.
This will do.
The black doesn't look super black or anything. So the broadsword is a 4. This one's a 6. Raises speed while equipped. Okay. And did I get anything else with it? I'm pretty sure I can't dual wield anything for a while. Alright, so this buffs my health by a little bit more than normal. It's going to be the best item that I have for a while. Then we have the option of the Academy Tunic as well. So, while equipped, grants Shell. And then grants immunity to Charmed. Okay. That's not too bad. They're not ridiculous or anything. Ring that increases the amount of JP and job XP earned during battle, allowing the wearer to master the chosen job more easily. Effect does not multiply with other traits that provide the same benefit. I didn't realize there was other traits that applied the same benefit. But yeah, so we need to level my different jobs. I guess I'm going to start with Squire, then move to Chemist for my main character. I could just go to Chemist right away. So the main thing is I need to figure out how much I need for all of these and get every single one of these mastered, which takes a while. Upon receiving a physical attack from Jason, you counterattacks with the ability equivalent to Rush, Great Axe's Beastmaster, so there's more stuff in here. I feel like there's way more than usual in these ones. Okay, so it shows you what the bonus is. Being a chemist allows you to throw items rather than just using them. You can also learn how to give items to characters by being a chemist. So if I go to learn abilities, you can then, if you know potion from this job list, you can then turn on items, and those are the items you're allowed to use. So auto potion is one of the best things that I can get here. Discover items hidden on time, probably finding rare items is increased for chemists. I don't know, that might be good. I don't recall if that was anything that was super amazing when I was playing before. There's no special bonuses for him. Jump +1. Yeah, movement +1 is going to be the best thing for me right now. I think I just go ahead and learn movement +1. Evasive stance. Rush. Counterattack would be pretty good. So I guess I'll stay who I am right now. So you have nothing. You have 134 Squire. I'm pretty sure Knight required you to be level 2. Wait.
Very nice.
Okay, yeah, so that's the options there. I was like, he's level 2, but then it also says the other one. So changing a job. Learn an ability with a party member. Cool. Alright, you can go ahead and swap to a Mithril Knight. Oh, wait. Oh, it auto-equipped it on this guy. Yeah, the difference being is that he's actually better with that, though. And he can only use a knife. Alright, so water is going to be the first alchemist that I have. And then... Can I have to figure out if my next combat, if I'm allowed to take them. If I can only take 5, then we're getting rid of these 2, and I'll just remove them from my party. But we will see here in a second. Okay, so I have to hit this.
Need something?
Is it in options? It is. We'll drop a save just in case, because I know in the original game you had to reload saves. If you died right away, you had to go back and restart that first fight. Always save after every combat, assuming you don't lose somebody mid-combat. Alrighty. I'm pretty sure this is one of the scripted fights, so this isn't one that I have the option to do anything special with. I'm taking Gerland, definitely going to take water.
You have my strength.
The faster I can get alchemists leveled up, the better. Oh, wait. Oh, that's job levels, yep. Okay, so job XP versus regular XP, and then...
It's time.
We got 3 squares and an alchemist, and then Delita's going to be in this fight, too.
Looks like this one's still alive. What do we do with him?
What do you think we do with him?
Right then. Your luck's run out, knave. If ever you had any.
Blast! One of the Order's patrols.
The Corpse Brigade. And they've a hostage in their midst.
We must rescue their captive. To do less would be unbecoming of men of the Order.
The picture actually shows me in red too. By selecting auto battle, let's not. All right, and then what was the other one I had to do? Nope, that's up, that's down. There we go. Okie dokie, we'll just move over here. Yeah, I didn't learn anything aside from the extra movement.
Leave it to me.
Reinforcements. And none too soon. My turn.
Special units will occasionally be joined in battle by special units. Furthermore, depending on a special unit, result in chaos. Yeah. Yeah, I do over half his health. Also, don't turn me down. Leave me up in the air.
No turning back.
There's no turning back.
Only one thing for it.
What's up, Humphrey?
Right then.
I mean, might as well rush him. Getting more than a broadsword would be nice, but we'll worry about that later.
No time to waste.
Really? Half damage? Bullshit. You would.
My turn.
Alright, well, I'm tankier, so we're going to try to go for this fight here. Cool. Death. Ow. It's okay. I got loads of health. Don't hit him. Don't hit my baby squire.
Just getting started.
Alright, I would attack, but it's actually more important that I get this heal off. I don't need my people being knocked unconscious. Because then they start dying. Alright, and then it's after I go back to Garland that I can check to see if there's more stuff worth buying.
Easy prey. Bloody hurts. Just try and
No
stop
turning
me.
back.
Don't 1v1 me as a thief. That's dumb. I'm gonna finish you off before you get a turn. Bye, kid. I'll just face this way. Just a little hit real quick. And then I'll move to where it's a little bit safer, / I can heal should I need it. I forget if poison is permanent.
Right.
Ba ba da
I
ba.
must keep moving forward.
9 damage. That's not too bad.
Time is now.
Oh, you do gotta be a little bit careful.
Ready and able.
Like how it shows the turns of the dead bodies too. That's half of your remaining health. Move over here so that way I can only be hit from one side.
I'll not let you fall.
My thanks.
You need health. And I need to get out of here. Hey!
What luck?
I found a high potion. Nice. Unfortunately, I don't think I can buy high potions right off the start. So when I get auto potion on all my dudes, it will only be available, or regular potions would be the only thing available.
I see you.
Finders keepers.
No turning back.
Obtain a buried item during battle. Oh, she's in trouble now.
Foolish.
Ready for anything?
I've lived through worse.
Bullshit you have. Shove him. That didn't work.
It's time.
Do I just keep fighting the cat, or do I try to go back and take out the thief? I can't open up for the cat to attack my alchemist. That would be bad.
The fruit of my labors.
Bring it. Damn straight you don't do anything.
Right.
And I get another turn right away. Cool. Actually, you know what? Now I'll go back and take care of the thief. Preference is that I don't end up losing my characters.
Not good at all.
Having one character mastering all of the classes a little bit faster would be kind of interesting. I just need to get to the point where I have a monk, because that ends up making the game a whole lot easier for fighting monsters when they come around. Yeah, I'm not going to bother healing. I'm just going to kill this guy.
Damn you.
With this new power.
Good stuff, Delita.
My turn.
Yep, finish off that guy.
If I must.
I will throw this stone. Come on, crit. Damn. It's okay, we get the XP and the job points. It's okay. She wasn't going to get another turn anyway. There's no negative to actually having her knocked down. Bullshit you did. Fuck you. I obtained a set of clothing. Nice. And that's the end of the combat.
Are you all right?
I'll be fine. It is for the Marquis's safety, I fear.
The Marquis? The Marquis Elmdor de Limbri was here.
The very same. And to whom do I owe my gratitude?
We are Knights Apprentice from the Academy at Garreland. We may be able to help you. But first, I would hear more.
The enemy is vanquished. I got $700 and 2 potions. Garland was the greatest contributor.
My name is Argath, a knight in His Excellency the Marquis Elmdor de Limbri's household.
A knight, you say?
Well, truth be told, I am a knight apprentice like you.
A fellow knight in training, then. I am Ramza Beowulf, and this is Delita Hyrule, my trusted friend.
Beowulf? You're not of the Beowulfs of the Order of the Northern Sky, are you? What fantastic luck! A blessing in the midst of disaster.
What?
The Order can help me rescue the Marquis. It must.
The Marquis is held captive.
The Corpse Brigade captured him, yes, but he still lives. We must act quickly. Should he be killed, I will lose everything. You simply must help me, please! I beg you!
Calm yourself. Who's to say your Marquis is to be killed anyway? The Corpse Brigade would not take a man alive, save there were value in keeping him so. Of that, you can be sure.
There's little we alone can do against their main host in any case. If the Marquis has been taken hostage, Egros will be in an uproar. You can be sure of that, too.
Then before all else, we will report into Egros. Are we agreed?
Agreed. We'll start there.
That is not the voice I expected him to end up having. What's up, Bargath?
Lead the way.
All right, what do we got going on here? Outfitter. Yes, I know how it works. Yes, I know how it works.
Greetings.
Wait, how does this work?
After all, in particular.
Dagger, broadsword. Realistically, I only need 4 of everything. 4, 5 of everything? Yeah, something like that.
May I help with aught else? Looking to sell? Will that be all? Don't be a strap.
Okay, so realistically, I could have bought some stuff, but I'm not changing classes just yet, so.
A warm welcome to you, of course. Anything else I can help you with? Thanks.
Yeah, I don't have additional quests or anything like that yet.
Welcome. What sorts of recruit are you looking for?
Oh, there's a lot to choose from. Used to be you just bought one. You could just try to find a bunch of people with names that you like, I guess.
Let me know if you need all else.
I can rename.
Name, eh?
So I've got Ramza, I've got Lad, I've got Gerland. Water. Water is fine. I like Water's name. Gerland. If I do recruit, will it just...
Anyone catch your eye?
No, it doesn't reset any of them.
You have another task. Farewell.
I've played before where I named everybody the same thing. Like everybody had literally the exact same name.
Making preparations.
Yes.
All right, hang on.
Need something?
So he's got a broadsword. He's got a longsword. I want your longsword.
Making preparations.
Yes.
Take that off of you.
Need something.
I don't need anything else that he has, but I'm taking his sword for sure.
Yes.
Aye.
Longsword, 1 increased damage. Nice. They'll never know what hit them. Okay, so these guys' favorites, and then if I'm not able to bring another person into my next combat and I have to have just 5, I'll have to see about getting rid of these guys. Okay. We'll just drop a save again then. Since I have made a change, we'll drop another save. Oh, please tell me I can trigger a fight. Oh, whew, good. Okay, cool. Oh, you have the option to flee. I don't want to be ambushed on my way here. Too bad. All right, I get 5 units. Yep, so the other 2 people that I have in my party just aren't going to be worth bringing
Very
along.
well. Ready and willing. You have my strength.
'Tis time. Understood.
There we go. Okay, so I can see there's 2 cats, a chocobo, and a goblin. Whoops. All right, so the goal here is I just keep farming my guys until I get to the point where everybody has the option of doing a very small amount of damage. So all of my squires can throw stones. My character cannot, but we'll get that rectified later. So I need to figure out exactly how many job points my characters need in order to level up, and then farm them to that point until they max out jobs, which is kind of a task. I want to... I can't view what it is able to do. I think if I recall, waiting gives you your turn faster, but maybe that's not this one. You can tame chocobos as well. You can tame most enemies, if I recall. Face that way. Thank you. Unfortunately, I do too much damage. We will have to ignore the possibility of getting XP for this turn for this character. Okay, don't face the way I was trying to push.
Ever onward.
Throw a stone. I could have chosen not to put my alchemist so far forward, although I wouldn't have known that it was going to go before the chocobo. Main thing is just got to keep my guys alive until I can make sure that I can kill everybody within 3 turns, or we would have a problem. This Order Sword is going to make it a lot easier to do all my leveling, though. Oh man, I could have attacked my own guy.
Here we go.
What if Choco Cure would genuinely get like way better as the Chocobo levels?
Onward.
If it's percentage based, that would be great. Oh, fuck you. You have encounter. Get out of here.
Forward.
I can hit it with a stone from right here. And I will need to buy some more potions. That is certain. Why is it not registered to look that way? Alright, kitty cats get closer. If you could move straight forward, that'd be great. Okay, don't then.
My turn.
Move up to here. All I can do is chant. Alright, I'm gonna move down here.
It's time.
I don't know if I necessarily want to get closer yet. Fuck you. Alright, as long as I'm safe, the more stones I'm throwing, the more efficient I am with my leveling. I should be able to throw through these guys just fine. Wow.
Nothing to fear.
Except fear itself. Is this rock in the way, or can I get that? You would. Stupid evasive bastard. Alright. Rams is the only one that can be hit by that. And you missed. Because you're dumb. Stupid cat. Don't poison claw me. That really hurt. That's okay. Should be able to focus down one of these guys fairly easily. Alright, good damage. That's great, actually. I should be able to kill that real easy now.
It's now or never.
Dead. Alright, and then the more enemies that I can convince to turn into items, the better. Because that's just free real estate. Damn straight guarded.
Senses keen.
And then if you could decide not to run from my medic, that would be great. This is going to be very tedious, but I will get to the point of having true Onion Knights before I've entered Egros. And I will admit, it took me 80 hours when I did it on PSP. It was a long, slow, hard grind. Alright, we gotta start getting up enough money to buy more potions. We gotta start getting squires trained up so that way we can transition them over to other stuff. Actually, just turning them into alchemists and getting auto potion on everybody is the way to go. And realistically, you always want to keep alive whichever character is going to do the least amount of damage. And so, to be fair, the Chocobo would have been the way to go in that regard. Yeah, don't deal half damage and we're good. Put her in movement range of that Chocobo.
It's time.
People turning into crystals can be pretty helpful. I can actually just move here and chant. So there's 15 to get 30, right? Yeah. You give double. I'm pretty sure not every character can learn chant, though. If I recall correctly. Because otherwise chanting back and forth would be a little bit OP. I can double check at the end of this fight, though. May change into a crystal. It depends. Yeah, get out of here. I like that everybody just started off with Throwstone. It's so convenient.
Boundless potential.
All right, let's claim this. No, no point. Okay, so yeah, the creature ones I guess don't give anything other than XP anyway, so we won't worry about trying to collect things that aren't chests. From creatures, at least. I'm pretty sure I can only encounter creatures unless they change the spawning, and it's possible to run into bandits in Mandalia Plains now. Don't do that. That's dumb. Let's move where it can't get me. Yeah, the main thing is that if I'm going to turn my guys into alchemists, I need to have a ton of potions available because they're going to need to be healing while they're alchemists. And then once they have auto potion, it makes survivability way easier. Alright, Gerland is again the best. And we gained 800. I forget how much potions cost, but we definitely need to go buy a bunch.
Greetings. How might by all means?
They cost 50 apiece.
Are you happy to make? Thank you for your custom.
Yeah, I'm not going to complain about that. All right, we should have just about everything as much as we need. We go ahead and buy one more of these, one more of these, 4 of these, and 4 of these. And that is my equipment complete. I don't think they bothered to include any sort of variability in what you're able to do. There's no multiplayer or anything included in this one, so... Ah, here we go. Dismiss.
I cannot help but feel you are ending this all too soon.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Alright, Eustacia. Goodbye.
You're saying you don't need me anymore.
You can't mean that.
I do mean that. Alright, so we got our 5. These are who we are going to go through the game with. Water has really low bravery, though, which is a little bit unfortunate. But we'll leave him the way he is. Okay, so realistically,
Yes?
I can equip axes regardless of job. Adds a hidden ability to all allied creatures and neighbors. Okay, and then JP boost. Alright, we're taking JP boost on this one. I'm going to take some throw stone while I'm still a squire. So I have movement, JP boost. Counterattack, I mean, not really all that useful. So I currently have equipped the item that changes or levels me up way faster with everything. And then, oh yeah, just swap. Hang on. Learn abilities. Let's get UJP boost. I guess I'll put on Treasure Hunter, because why not? JP boost you. It's like the most important thing for these guys to all have immediately. We'll save up for JP boost on her as well. And then I can probably go ahead and chemist my main character. I like the idea of them just having it available right away. And they have White Mage available. So does just Josian, actually. I forget if some job XP gets shared between people. I'm pretty sure it kind of does. I believe everybody being the same job levels up jobs faster, so realistically, if people are done with a job, they should move off of it. Because while they're assisting a little bit in the people that are also there, they don't give as much. So I've got Gerland and Water. He's capable of being a black mage, other people aren't. She's capable of being a white mage when she wasn't before, and that's because enough chemist XP was passed along. Alright, so we'll leave everybody the way that they are right now, because I feel like it's a pretty good balance the way that we have it.
What is it?
I need to put on your abilities. Put on the JP boost, put on the movement boost. JP boost. I don't know if you have items available. You have treasure hunt. You have JP boost. Alright, we'll put items on everybody. So we need to get auto potion unlocked as fast as possible. Alright, and we'll just drop a save. Not what I meant to do, but that's fine. Alright, let's get another fight. I want to say it's like a 10% that moves between the different characters when you're using them. As far as shared JP.
Very well. All right.
Aye. Let us begin.
Leave this to me.
To battle.
I don't even know what I'm fighting yet. We're fighting at night. Alright, same sets of dudes. Although the chocobo is the thing to keep alive, if possible. It's just a little bit harder because chocobos move so fast. So if I start moving this way... I feel like it shouldn't be too hard to keep the chocobo alive. I do have items available on people, and I'm pretty sure everybody knows potion automatically. So everybody is capable of healing each other if they're standing close now. Difference is he can do it from a distance. He doesn't know any Arts of War.
It is time.
I'm just going to throw a stone at my main character for XP. One of these females is missing JP boost anyway, so I just need to get them with that learned.
Onward and upward.
Because that's going to be so necessary for unlocking all of my jobs before I start getting out-leveled by all these guys. These guys won't be too difficult until I hit about level 10, and that's when I'll start to see a little bit of a difficulty increase. Right. Come get it, Chocobo. His bravery is down, so he takes extra damage. I need to get his bravery higher, but I need to unlock Orator first. Which is a pain. Nah, I'm just gonna strive for keeping the Chocobo alive. The Chocobo can't kill in one turn, so as long as it and something else doesn't end up attacking my Alchemist, we're okay. The Alchemist is the one I would rather keep alive, and I have a ton of potions, so I can just sit around healing.
Quickly now. Victory awaits.
I'm just gonna hit my main character in the back.
Forward.
Throw a stone at this Chocobo. I believe that cat can hit my main character, so I've got 2 cats ready to attack me. Yeah, back off. I think I'll just go for an attack. My Alchemist can come over and try to heal me. And I'll keep blocking this way, so that way my main character is the only person that's going to be hit by 2 people at once. And then I can focus down on this cat. This is called tactics, and instead it's just grinding.
My thanks.
Straight. The sound of potions going off is so satisfying. Yeah, after I start leveling up and my gear doesn't continue increasing, there's going to be a noticeable difference in how heavily I have to worry about getting slaughtered by these guys. That's not great. But nothing else can hit her aside from a Chocobo, so... Let's just make sure my Alchemist doesn't get knocked. Nobody knows Phoenix Downs yet, so...
It's time.
Finish off the cat.
I must keep moving forward.
Alright, the only danger right now is the Goblin.
Right.
Shit. You fucking would. Yeah, you're not going to be able to kill her, that's fine.
Right then.
Let's convince it to heal, shall we?
I'm in your debt.
Alright.
I've lived through.
It's going to be unfortunate that he won't have the ability to get the JP boost for a little bit, but he will be the first Alchemist to go. So I can't complain too hard. Oh wait, if I move here, then I can throw stone. Hit the Goblin. Yeah, back it up. That's actually great, because then he can't punch me and back off to allow the cat to take another hit too.
My turn.
Yeah, as long as my attack actually goes through, we'll be good. And I'll just keep tanking right here. Is that... That's not possible. Damn. Well, might as well punch the Chocobo. We'll be better off if I can convince it to Choco Cure. Preferably while touching my guys. Usually what I do is I surround the Chocobo. That way it's forced to heal me after it does its attacks and stuff.
What luck?
Nice. I found eye drops.
Cheers for that.
Considering I do also already have an item that will be increasing my JP on at least one character at a time, this should end up going faster than I was doing on PSP. Also, when I was doing it on PSP, I was doing it like idly, so I was watching movies and stuff like that, and I would just have it out, and I would forget to look down at the game and continue playing, versus right now I'm actively playing. So ideally what I can do here is I can just continuously attack my own guys / heal my own guys while I just have a chocobo sitting around near me. So I just need to out-heal the chocobo, which won't be hard, because as long as I have potions, we're good to go. It will get to the point where I'm using up like half my potions in a single fight, though. Just because of all the auto potions that are going to have to trigger. Won't be nearly so bad off the beginning, but it will get pretty bad later. The amount of potions that I require just to stay alive.
Forward.
My turn.
So my main character will eventually just be able to sit around and chant at whoever's taking damage, and then everybody else can throw stones at each other / heal. I want to minimize the amount of damage that I'm dealing, specifically so that way I don't have to worry about using up potions too quickly, and I'm pretty sure that blocks that, so I might as well just throw stone. Hit my alchemist. Yeah, he shouldn't be able to do one hit.
Much appreciated.
Emergency treatment complete. Did I get a challenge? Alright, that's a dead cat. Also, the less combats I go through, the less XP I'm going to end up getting off of kills. Remove an ally status from an enemy that restore their HP 5 times. Cool. Plus then, if I'm surrounding the chocobo and it's on low health, I don't really have to worry about accidentally losing somebody. Yeah, she doesn't have the JP boost, you can tell pretty easily.
That's better.
Right.
Just gonna throw stone. I do a lot of damage with them throw stones.
Right then.
Heal yourself. And me with you. Chocobos are actually ideal for this just because of the fact that they have a self-heal. I don't know if this one's going to end up doing it, though. I'm okay with that.
I am ready.
My turn.
I'll end up moving here in a second, but this will be the one character that doesn't stand nearby, and then the alchemist can just give potions to everybody else that needs it, / my main character.
Nothing to fear.
So we'll block in the chocobo, and then just sit here point blank throwing stones at it. Yeah, she's gonna keep gaining pretty slow, but that's okay. Yeah, double job points, real good. This is working out great so far. I'm gonna need that JP boost though. Take that, because why not? And then we chant to give you health. The more passive health gain I have, the better. Evaded. Wrecked. I want my 3 squires around the chocobo. The alchemist backed off. And my main character swapping sides for the chocobo. Because just consuming a potion every time healing somebody is pretty good.
My turn.
I wonder if I can chant without somebody missing health. I can always throw a stone though.
This should help. The fruit of my labor.
The bright side is that the characters who currently have the JP boost are squires, so they're giving a lot of JP to the characters that don't have the JP boost and are not squires, which is, you know, the female squire that doesn't have it. And then my alchemist. Water.
It's time.
Oh, I don't have items on Ramza. That's fine. Can I see my job points? View job. Okay, so I need 400 on my chemist before he can get an auto potion. And then as long as I have at least 250 on my squire for him, he can get JP boost. So that's the main thing. I need to make sure that I have JP boost available for all of my characters by the end of this fight. Because then at the very least, I'll have more to it when I leave and go to the next fight.
I've learned a great deal.
So go to view job. She's definitely got enough for it. And then I don't have a whole lot of alchemist ability to be passed around yet. If I go to status, she's got 106 job points in chemist. Squire's not bad, but I mean, she doesn't really need a whole lot in Squire anyway. What's important is he needs 250 in Squire, and I have that, so maybe I just go ahead and end this fight. Because then I have JP boost on everybody, and he'll level up his chemist way faster too.
Right.
Because the two most important things is I have JP boost and I have auto potion. And then every other class is going to be less work, and the lacking combat damage isn't going to be as bad. And then as the enemies level up, I should get more money as well. So that pays for all of the potions that I just used, and then some. That's like 100 potions worth, isn't it? I know I didn't pay that much for the potions that I did have. Oh no, it was 20 potions worth. Yeah, they're worth 50 apiece.
Thank you very much.
And I don't need any gear, so yeah, we're done here. And I just need to go into my characters.
Yes.
All right, job, squire, abilities. So I have JP boost, I have movement. I don't really need any of these. Counter tackle's not bad to start off with. Increase the speed of a distant unit. Physical attack. All right, we'll grab counter tackle and rush real quick. And then I have 3 right now, so we'll do focus. Okay, so total job XP I'm concerned about this right here. Because I don't remember this ever being a thing previously. The only one that had a you have to wait till it's used on one of your units was Summoner in the OG game. I think I can just go ahead and become a chemist, though. We'll grab movement, counter tackle. I mean, I might as well learn salve. Alright, and then you need to learn... Nope. JP boost. And then you can learn throw stone. Gross. Yeah, I don't really need that. Okay. You're good to go. I need to make sure that you have JP boost. You already do, so we'll give you counter tackle, give you movement. You already have that, so we'll give you salve. Oh wait, so only my main character has to use the other thing. So job XP is different from JP. So she needs to have 300, 500, 670. She needs 670 total, and then she's done with Squire. Then you need JP boost. You need counter tackle. I'll give you salve. So you need 300, 600, 770. You need 820. You need 1,000. So she needs 1,000. She needs 700 something. Chemist needs so much. Might as well learn Phoenix Down, just in case. And I can't master Squire on my main character anyway, so I think I'm just going to move to Chemist right away.
All right then.
Okay. And then we'll give Gerland the really good sword. Yep, and then swap over to... Why is she using a dagger? Use a broadsword. Alright, and then you get longsword. I could use some more battle boots, but oh well. Alright, then we've got counter tackle, we've got movement. Already items. Counter tackle. JP boost. No movement for you, unfortunately. I now have counter tackle. This I want metal. You can have your counter tackle, you can have your movement. So these two guys are just, they're going to finish off Squire as well. And then you get your JP boost. Fundaments is the one that you need. Alright, the only difference is that you don't have movement. You have 2 additional movement, so let's actually take these off of you. And give them to her, because she's the only one without movement. Alright, so Gerland needs 300. We'll grab evasive stance real quick. 300, 500, so 670. So I need 700 on Gerland. I'm going to assume 800 on Josian. And then 1,020 on Eugenia. And water just needs so much, along with Ramza. I might as well turn them into knights while I'm waiting to finish up my 2 alchemists. Having having an entire team of alchemists would level up alchemy really fast, but passively leveling as well is really nice. Having 3 people max out Squire while 1 person is maxing out their alchemist will be pretty useful. Just because they'll get a ton of Squire XP before they even hit Squire. So the goal for this combat is to finish off all 3 of my Squires that I have right now. This is actually going to work out great. Everybody has throw stone. everybody should have potion. And we have 2 chocobos. So we just tank 1 chocobo. Obviously we kill this one first. But we tank a chocobo while I'm dealing with a goblin. And we're all set. I dig the music too. What? No, he doesn't have insane movement. Calm down. You would. Also, the longer I stay in combat, the less I have to worry about the next combat being fatal. Speaking of. On the bright side, I brought some Phoenix Downs, so.
On your feet.
Love the animations in this game. They've always been fantastic. And I'm pretty sure I can't do anything to you. Yeah, so just throw stone at Ramsey real quick. Fuck you.
What do I do now?
You come over here and you heal real quick. We got loads of potions. Lotions and potions theory.
See that?
I don't know. Half the time I'm trying to select which direction I want my characters to move and it just doesn't respond. So I'm just gonna not even bother half the time. Unless it's really important, I don't care. I don't care enough for that. I don't know items. That's great.
Thanks a lot. I must keep moving forward.
I think you earn more job XP the higher level you are in a job too for some reason. I don't know why I feel that's a thing. Counter tackle. For now. Later it'll be heals. Counter healing is fun. I was going to attack, but let's just heal up. There's no reason not to. I have unlimited potions. If I go through more than 99 potions in a fight, that's a problem.
I will ascend.
We need to keep that chocobo alive anyway, so might as well move away from it. Let the goblin get a little bit closer. Come on over, bud. Dead Gobbo. Gobbo? Choco. Choco. Choco? Choco? Oh god, I'm speaking their language. I'm fluent in Chocobo. Although they don't say Chocobo in their language. How about you know how to heal and leave me alone? Ow! Fighting back. Knock an enemy away with counter tackle. Nice.
I'm in your debt.
Nice. Yeah, the only negative thing is that you can't throw potions unless you are currently playing as an alchemist. So you can run items on anybody once you've learned them, which is great. I love the way this game is balanced. I don't know if like Square Enix ended up patenting or copywriting the way that the game functions. It would be a patent actually. But I wish more games worked very similar to the way that this one does. The leveling in this feels so satisfying to farm. And I know not everybody is like a huge fan of grinding and farming, but it feels so nice. The goal is just to kill off the goblin real quick.
I am ready.
His one move is potion.
To victory.
I wonder if Brandon ends up awake if he would end up noticing that I'm streaming. He tends to.
Forward.
pretty easily.
Be at ease.
It also is possible that these guys don't actually know potion yet, and I just gave them items on a couple of them without them having the ability to use it. You would.
There.
Yeah, I'll counter tackle. Biatch. Don't hit her. Damn it. I don't have to revive her again. No, we're good. The chocobo leveled up, though. Fuck you. Hard. Fuck you hard. Alright. Death to Goblin. Okay. We've got the chocobo cornered. Alright, now we just sit around and farm up. Oh, it's not cornered yet. I was looking wrong. Now the problem is that if I'm using counter tackle, I might end up killing it by accident. Oh yeah, I can't do that. Hey, stop helping me. Eat that rock. That's okay. I can throw a potion at it. Yeah, I just used a potion on me real quick.
My thanks.
Actually, I don't even have to attack the chocobo. I could just sit around and keep hitting my own dudes. I can compound health a lot easier by just chanting with my main character and healing whoever is being attacked by the chocobo. So if I just keep passing damage around as much as possible. He can't even touch it, so. He's the one with insane movement. Let's go ahead and throw stone at me. Damn right, 36. Give me something good. Oh, a gold needle. Useless. When am I going to use a gold needle? I fight nothing but chocobos, cats, and goblins. None of them turn anybody to stone.
My turn.
Alright, I can't quite get close enough to help out with that. I can chant you, though.
Much appreciated.
I need to swap places with my alchemist. My alchemist needs to move. Yeah, that's not great. Don't worry, we're okay. Yep, my alchemist needs to be here because then I can still throw potions at the chocobo.
With this,
He needs so much XP to level up. I'm not even looking at what he needs right now. And then my character can sit there and chant. Once that goblin is dead, then my squire sitting right next to me will be able to just use potions on my main character as well.
It's time.
So then Ramses sits here and constantly chants to her.
My apologies.
Because the chocobo can't deal more than that. And then she throws stone back and forth. Actually, Ramses would be the one that I would want to throw stone at. Realistically. Because Ramses won't be able to be moved. I'll just heal you. You're not going to end up taking any more damage this fight, most likely. Unless it just decides to throw stones at you. Entirely possible. The only issue is she can be knocked back.
Victory awaits.
You would.
My turn.
Alright, that goblin should disappear soon. My person with the highest speed being the person that can chant is really nice. have her heal herself.
I even impress myself.
Heal myself, because why not? I forget if I can use potions while at full health. Hopefully I can. It'd stink if I couldn't. Yeah, knocked back. Don't move, you bastard. Ramsey just needs to back up.
It is time.
Bam, ba-dam, bam.
I must press on.
There's no way it was 1/4, right? To be fair, it probably could be.
The fruit of my labor.
Okay, just sit around and focus. That's great. Alright, you can't be knocked back. Heals. Alright, how's your status? How's your job? 506. He needed only like 600 or something like that. The one female that needs 1,000 is going to be annoying to have to deal with.
Victory awaits.
300, 500. Yeah, she's the cheap one. Josian's the one that's not going to take as much to complete. Which would be annoying, just making her sit around. On the bright side, Ramza and my alchemist will just have everything to do. We're not done yet, so just keep throwing stones. She can't be knocked back. Oh, good. Evade. That's great. That's very helpful. Get counter tackled.
It's time.
We're just gonna chant for her.
This should help.
The bright side is that my character levels up the fastest out of everybody, so I could possibly even just catch up to my alchemist. Then I forget if the amount of XP that you end up getting is based off of your level difference from things.
It's now or never. There we go.
I shan't miss.
Right.
Everybody sitting around focusing wouldn't be too bad either. If I could back an enemy into a singular corner, that might work out really nice. I don't know if I can manage to convince it though. I feel like she should be pretty close to being done. It doesn't take a whole lot to get everything complete once you start getting 40 per.
It's time. This should help.
That's better.
And then she can always just turn around and potion Ramza. Shame I don't get XP for doing that.
victory!
Onward. Boundless potential.
My turn, is it?
All right, how's his status? He's got to be done, right? He's at 690, 6'5". Yeah, he's done. Just keep having him gain a little bit here and there, because he does transfer that over. All right, and then you were 1,000, right? 300, 5, 670, 720. Oh no, she's not. She only needs like 900. That's 100 less than I thought she would need.
My turn.
And then, of course, both of my alchemist characters can just keep going forever. And then these three spamming out Squire will end up, should transfer a lot of job points over to Water. He's at 199. He's leveling. He's not gaining a ton of actual job XP, but the fact that he's already level 3 in a job he hasn't used is pretty good. I don't remember job XP transferring between characters. Hey, but I'm happy it is. Last thing I'm going to do is complain about it being easier to level these guys. Two hours in and having jobs mastered on people is really nice. I only have 13 more to go.
We can win this.
Main thing is I gotta still try to limit the amount of XP that I'm gaining as much as possible.
I needed that.
Alright, she should be done. She's at 706. 3, 5. Yeah, 670 was what she needed. So Josian's done. And then she needs another 250. I could say screw it and not have her continue with it, because when Water goes through and plays as Squire, he'll be passing along some job XP as well. It's fine. We'll just have everybody continue acting. I don't want to end up losing out on some XP on people. Alright, so we're at level 522 XP. Level 571 XP. Maybe I should limit myself not getting to level 6, because she's already done. And then again, she won't be done in time.
Right then.
Yeah, he's already level 6. I'm not fully convinced I want to go Alchemist with all three of them. Maybe I go Knight and continue Alchemist on my main character and Water, because it's expensive.
No time to waste.
Difference is I can't have Throw Stone and items while playing as Knight.
With this new power,
Victory awaits.
The other issue, though, is that having 2 people that are already maxed and possibly having 3 people that will be maxed here shortly, any of the passed along XP that they end up getting from when Water goes to be Squire is going to be wasted. So it won't be the best in terms of efficiency. Alright, I'm just going to swap to everybody throwing stones. And when it dies, it dies.
I'm in your debt.
Ever onward.
It's now or never.
He doesn't need any of this right now. He's also higher level than everybody. $839. So she could probably be done in 3 turns. So I should stop having my male squire attacking.
The fruit of my labor. I feel stronger.
I'm okay with 2 damage per. Yeah, he's so high level.
I even impress myself.
Job. I think one more full squire turn and we're good. Because she should pass on enough if she does an action.
I am ready.
And then, so if both of my female squires do an action, I think I should have enough to max out all 3 of my current squires. If not, I can have Eugenia go again. Yeah, she should have enough. That's 925, and she should only need 3, 5, 6, 670, 720. Yeah, she's good to go.
It's time. This should help.
That's better.
What if I can down myself by chanting? Counter tackle. Kapow. Alright, 7 health left. We'll just throw stones at it a few times. With my characters who actually still need job XP.
It is time.
My alchemist is lowest XP anyway.
Victory awaits.
Yeah, okay, so waiting definitely increases the speed at which you come back. And death.
Feeble.
Victory is mine. Garland. Big surprise there. Alright, we'll go ahead and apply my level ups and then I'll call it there. Alright, so we go to the outfitter, we just make sure that we re-up on potions every single fight. We use 23 of them, and that cost me all my profit from that fight. Alright, Ramza, job, squire. Go ahead and grab evasive, beastmaster. I also know tailwind and salve on Ramza that other characters can't learn. Alright, we grab auto potion. Ooh, I can get throw items, but it's not worth it. Yeah, I want the movement. We want Phoenix down. Potion. Might as well take high potion. It's so expensive. Alchemist is like 3,600 or something like that total. I'm guessing based off of what I remember as a kid. Expert in 1 field complete. I don't know what that actually does, but... Alright, you are changing job to knight because you're basically the same. Difference is you can wear armor. Alright, so Gerland is now my first knight. Learn all the abilities in a single job with 1 party member. We'll give you movement. You learn auto potion. I kind of want to just buy everything on this page first. That way I only have to count these ones. Alright, you have nothing left in there. Alright, you've mastered that. We'll take you tonight as well.
to new beginnings.
I don't think you're allowed to focus. I have no option of buying armor. So only one armored person at a time, maybe?
An interesting choice.
Did I buy a bowgun? Do I only have one bowgun? This could be problematic. So I can only have one person in armor at a time, one person with a bowgun at a time, right? And then you can go from being a squire to a white mage. Yeah, why not just go ahead and split up between everything? White mage isn't too bad.
It would be an honor.
What is it?
Yeah, we'll keep him with them because why not? Yeah, so I do have to keep variability. Just because I don't actually have the option of filling up on all the different weapon types. Because if I go in here... Yeah, I only have one Asuchin, one bowgun. I only have one longsword. Can I not longsword? Oh yeah, he doesn't need it, duh. Alright, I guess that's how we're doing it. Alright, so we got you, I know, can auto potion. You can counter tackle. Alright, it's a war. We'll give you fundamentals. Or fundaments? Items. Keep them with items, maybe. Auto potion on you, fundaments. Let's just go ahead and go with movement. So movement 1 on everybody but her. How does she not have movement +1? Oh, because I didn't finish her off yet. There we go. Now she's maxed out on Squire. Okay, now she can have movement +1. Alright, so everybody has JP boost. Everybody has movement +1. Next thing is auto potion on people, but we'll wait until we have other jobs done first. Because I only want to have 2 currently auto potioning. And it's not that bad because it's going to be a while before we're really in a pickle. I can't actually see the other jobs. I forget what I need for monk. I have to figure it out. But yeah, once I get higher level in all of the different jobs and stuff like that, I have the option to become a monk. And then once I have monk unlocked for everybody, I'll just end up using no weapon fighting for every single person. And then every job that I have will be good for attacking. This is thief here. I think this is blue mage. This is summoner. We'll get it all figured out. But I need to go to bed. Make sure we drop a save.